The world loves to confuse them. Gold digging and power marriages. Say the words gold digger, and most people picture a shallow woman chasing a man's wealth. Say the words power marriage, and you picture a dynasty, an empire built by two. Both involve wealth, both involve strategy, both involve women. But here is the paradox. One destroys respect, the other creates it. One makes you replaceable, the other makes you untouchable. The insult of gold digging is designed to shame women for ambition. But ambition itself is not the crime. History is full of women who married into wealth and built legacies greater than their husbands. The real difference lies in positioning, perception, and power. The first distinction: transaction versus transformation. A gold digger treats wealth like a transaction. Her presence is payment for his status or money. She enters the marriage to consume. A power wife, on the other hand, transforms wealth into empire. She multiplies, extends, and protects what already exists. Consider Jackie Kennedy. She was young and beautiful, yes, but she brought refinement, silence, and elegance that transformed John F. Kennedy from a politician into a legend. She didn't just spend wealth, she created image. That is power marriage. The second distinction: dependence versus leverage. The gold digger is dependent. Without him, she collapses. Her lifestyle vanishes. Her identity erodes. The power wife has leverage. She carries skills, status, or an aura that makes her valuable independently. When Amal Clooney married George Clooney, the public did not sneer. Why? Because she was already formidable, a barrister, an intellectual, a woman of presence. She elevated him, transformed his image, and in doing so, proved that power marriages are built on leverage, not dependence. The third distinction: consumption versus contribution. Gold diggers consume resources. They demand, they drain, they take. Power wives contribute. They bring calm, loyalty, culture, access, or discipline. Beyoncé and Jay-Z embody this. Each has wealth, each has fame, but together their marriage projects dynasty. Beyoncé does not consume Jay-Z's wealth. She multiplies it with her silence, her aura, her brand. The union is contribution, not dependence. The fourth distinction: short-term gratification versus long-term dynasty. Gold digging thrives on immediacy, quick access, quick gifts, quick rise. Power marriages play the long game: legacy, family name, inheritance, untouchable image. Gold diggers chase handbags. Power wives secure castles. Wallis Simpson, though scandalous, understood this difference. She wasn't after baubles. She wanted a crown. She forced a king to abdicate. That is not gold digging. That is empire making. The fifth distinction: visibility versus invisibility. Gold diggers flaunt what they take. They wear it loudly, display it desperately, scream to the world, "Look what I got." The power wife plays invisibility when necessary. She shields the wealth, cloaks the chaos, maintains dignity. Queen Elizabeth II rarely explained, rarely displayed. She embodied restraint, turning monarchy into myth. The gold digger screams. The power wife whispers and is obeyed. And here is the cruel truth. The line between gold digging and power marriage is perception. If society sees you as consuming, you are disposable. If they see you as contributing, you are revered. Both women may marry rich, but only one builds a throne to sit on beside him. So how do you ensure you are never mistaken for the gold digger, but always remembered as the power wife? First, cultivate independent value. Bring something to the table that money cannot buy. Intelligence, culture, refinement, or an aura of calm. These are currencies more rare than cash. Dependence weakens you. Leverage strengthens you. Second, be a multiplier, not a consumer. When you enter a man's world, ask, how can I multiply his empire? Can I elevate his image? Can I shield his reputation? Can I bring access to new circles? A power wife expands, a gold digger extracts. Third, practice discretion. The woman who flaunts every gift, every luxury, every indulgence will always be dismissed. The woman who wears her wealth with restraint becomes iconic. Old money women understand this perfectly. Their power is never in showing, it is in never needing to show. Fourth, focus on dynasty, not instant gratification. The handbag is worthless tomorrow. The inheritance, the family trust, the legacy, that is the real prize. Train your eyes not on the weekend, but on the century. The woman who thinks in decades, not days, is the one who wins. Fifth, curate your aura. People should whisper your name with respect, not mockery. Gold diggers are mocked because their hunger is naked. Power wives are admired because their ambition is cloaked in dignity. The difference is not what you want, it is how you frame it. The hunger is the same. The mask is different. And here is the most dangerous truth. All women in power marriages are called gold diggers at first. But only some survive the insult long enough to rewrite the narrative. If you can endure ridicule in the short term and transform it into dynasty in the long term, you move from mocked to untouchable. That is the code. So stop fearing the label. Stop defending yourself against the insult. Gold digging is desperation. Power marriage is strategy. One ends with abandonment. The other ends with inheritance, legacy, and respect. And when you are the woman who turns wealth into dynasty, you are not his accessory. You are his equal in power. Because, in the end, the difference between a gold digger and a power wife is not who she marries. It is who she becomes after the marriage begins. One consumes and fades, the other builds and reigns. And the question is, which one will you be?